I just gotta listen to something real quick. Alrighty. Well, you're a little bit of a fan, but it is what it is. You're gonna have to put up with the fan because of the fact that, well, it's hot in my house. So, let's get racing to Austria. Let's go.
What a beautiful backdrop to a motor race. We're here in the Styrian Mountains, of course, and they've watched over some cracking races throughout the history of this Grand Prix. Controversy, of course, think back to 2002, but also great joy. Do you remember Niki Lauda's historic home victory in 1984? The Red Bull Ring then, 700 metres above sea level. This tough circuit may only have 9 corners, but they're fast and they're bumpy. It's a true test for any racing driver. We have 2 DRS zones, and watch out for overtakes into turn 2 as the uphill entry helps those trying to be the last of the late breakers steam up the inside. Anthony Davidson is alongside me today. It's nice and dry up here in the commentary box. How are you, Ant? Hope you're well. Looking forward to the race?
I'm very well, thank you, Crofty. I forgot my umbrella on the way to the box. I'm a bit soggy, but I'm sure I'll dry out soon enough. It's going to be an interesting race in these conditions. Obviously, you can pretty much throw the form book out the window when it starts raining. The focus moves away from pure aerodynamic efficiency and more towards the balance of setup and definitely maintaining tyre temperature.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's Haas in pole position then, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Rosberg, Vettel, Romain Grosjean, and Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Perez, and Nico Hülkenberg, Alonso, Button, Valtteri Bottas, and Wehrlein, Sainz, Massa, Rio Haryanto, and Kevin Magnussen. Palmer and Ericsson, Felipe Nasser, and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alrighty, there's our intro. Let's get our... Oh. Okay. This changes everything. Well, we don't have to go with it because it will stop raining. Hopefully. Let's go. And we're green. Yeah, no, we're not doing that right like that. Sorry, guys. Ow. Yeah, out of the party, so it threw up the volume on my mic all the way up. Oh. Oops. My bad. If I could get off that freaking Mercedes. Oh, is there a broken way? No. These enters just got no grip. No grip with the inners. but it doesn't keep us from trying. Just gotta focus. Oh, Kimi Räikkönen out of the race. That's gonna suck for Kimi. Look at all this rain. GG. As soon as it goes to inners, then we'll click on Rich. But until then, we just gotta run our lane just to save these tires.
Rosberg's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Weather report. Weather report.
Okay, copy that.
Weather report.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Weather report.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:25.0.
I don't understand, Jeff. Say weather report, more updates, or driver behind says. I can't find it. It's just not that.
Rainbow ease up shortly, made to become lighter within 2 minutes.
2 minutes, alright. So 15 minutes, so 15 laps will probably save this crap. No, that's alright. Nice.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ease it up. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Our conditions are finally dropped down.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
20 minutes. So around lap 30. Well, I'd rather take 30 laps. So I'll have the last 40 have a gap. Nice. Oh, I did not pay attention. So I can't look at the gap. I just have to watch for that interval. Shrek, you can't. No. Leaders are on pit road. Leaders are on pit road.
Roman has just entered the pits. Roman in the pits. The gap behind us is 8.1 seconds.
Nice. So we're set. This rain is what we needed. I love starting a race or finishing a race in the rain. Because, I mean, the gap just drops or opens, depending what it is.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Nice, pedal up to third. The less position Hamilton has, the more points we'll gain. Kaboom. Well, yeah, you said 20 minutes of light rain. So we're going to be on this compound on these set of tires until our next pit stop, hopefully. Who just met them? Oh, nice. Nico Rosberg out of the race. Damn. Well, that changes everything.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Figures. He gets a virtual safety car. If I had been Lewis Hamilton, no, no, no.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'm slowed. Yo, any more slower, I might as well just shift the car off.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Roger that.
The track is clear. Green flag. Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking
Where
through
did
the
he
caution
wreck?
zone. Be careful until you see the
Oh.
greens.
Oh, he just blew a motor. Yeah. Damn, that really like metal's massive. Can't believe he was actually that far behind Rosberg. Rosberg was like 20 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, at least your teammate's fourth. New fastest lap. Coming up. Kaboom.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Yo, my lead did not drop nearly 6 seconds. That's not the truth. That's a hard one. I'll believe it if Vettel beats my lap by like 6 seconds. Yo. Yo, that's actually dropped though. I mean, Vettel would have had to have skipped a sector.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
How do you have data for that like 10 laps later of what you told me?
Okay, the weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay on the Inters for now. Our data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least. Be aware, your brakes are overheating. Softer on the brakes. We might run into bothers. Okay, some information on NASA. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Roger that. No.
Should stop in the next 10 minutes.
The next 10 minutes. Damn.
Okay, the gap behind is 41.5 seconds.
Oh, we got caution.
Some information on Hulkenberg. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Yo, what happened to Falkenberg? Probably just another blown motor. Yeah, that's another blown motor, jeez. It's already 3 cars out.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yep, same place, Rosberg lost his motor.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Oh, there's Nazar, here's the issue. So Hulkenberg blew a motor, Rosberg blew a motor, and Kimi Räikkönen, I don't know what happened to him. He might have blown a motor, he might have got shoved off the track. It's too tough to tell from my stand view of that. But that's okay. As we got Daniel Kvyat in front of us. Alright, we got by Kvyat. .44 seconds to Lewis Hamilton. So wait, if Rosberg has an issue, Hamilton might. Thank you.
Okay, some information on Button. They have an issue
Oh,
with their car. They're going to be slow.
yo. What's with the cautions, though? We're still getting cautions. Flat tire? Flat tire. Yo.
Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you
Yo.
see the greens.
Yo, it's gonna get dangerous up here. The amount of broken wings that's probably gonna happen. Oh, I won't be able to pass no one. I gotta go. Nope, there's a caution again. Putin. Putin's got a flat. There's signs. Oh, we got Warline and Ericsson in front of us.
Green flag. We're racing again.
Rain. The train was not on our mind, nor was switching that view.
Okay, I think the feed track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres. Our gap behind is
Excuse me.
seconds.
Car sounded like it puked. Fastest lap.
That was the
Hey.
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Oh, I am. I... No fastest lap. What?
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Oh, brother. We may lap our teammate before this race is even over. Yo, did the rain just like flat out just stop? I'll be happy if that's the case. I'm gonna wait till what Jeff says before I even make a move. So I don't want to come in too early, nor do I want to come in a little too late. Yeah, it's still too early. At least we won't have a double Mercedes podium. And that opens up the constructors again for me and my teammate. Oh, we're off by almost 7/10 that lap because of slight mess ups. Oh, there's one of the Force Indias, Perez. There it is. No, I clicked the wrong button. Oh. Yo. I can't. Yo, I mean, this is like not fair right now. Yeah, Yo, I just realized I gotta stop myself from doing that. Wait, I don't even know what tires we threw on. I hope we threw on some sauce. Let's go. These tires aren't gonna make it to the out. Roger that. I just realized both of these cars, Vettel and Hamilton, don't have to worry about their teammate. So they can hit when they want to. Oh my god, I clicked the select button. Sorry guys, hold on. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, there's Perez.
fastest lap of the race so far.
There's Verstappen. Nice. Okay, can we beat the lap? Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, there's Alonso. Let's go get them. Oh, why would she do that, you little bum? He's being a tin head. He's gonna have DRS, but it won't mean crap, nothing. So we're gone. Oh my god. Ah, that hurt me. Oh, we got another Red Bull in front of us, Ricardo. YOLO. Fastest lap. Nice.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Sit on Grosjean. Oh, there's Jensen Button. It's very close going in turn one. Sit down. Thank you, Nazir. This might be the lap to beat. I don't know. Looking at a 50-50. And it is not. Wow, looks like we just set our eyes onto, oh, excuse me, Sebastian Vettel. Damn, we're gonna lap him. It's gonna feel nice lapping a Ferrari. And then 4 seconds ahead of Vettel's Lewis Hamilton. I can't wait to get by the prancing horse, a Ferrari, and then the Silver Arrow, Mercedes. Wait, are they both on pit road? Yo, I just lapped them. I'm the only car on the lead. No. That's what okay would have did. Got moment Grosjean's in third. Yo. Grosjean's a beast. A beast incarnate. Funny thing is, we've already ran 20 laps on these tires. I don't have to come in until around 66. So we're set. We're good. We'll make it to the end. Just about. We'll be 5 laps shy. So Ultra Softs are going to be our last set. Can't wait. So Super Softs were useless to us today. Thanks, Rain. Whoa. Like my rear tire go out? Like, what was going on there? I mean, it felt like my rear tire was out. Like, look at this. I don't know. We'll find out in turn 1 if my rear tires have issues. Because if it is, we'll find out this turn. Nope. Just the grass that hit the right rear. Well, that's what I'm assuming. It'd be cool to see Grosjean finish second to Hamilton. I mean, second to me. Because we've already had our 1-2 of the season. So it'd be cool to finish 1-2 again. But I think Grosjean was already set on Super Soft, so... I mean, just soft, so... Yeah, he was, so he could go up to lap 60. So he's gotta come in. And he's already lost a whole crap ton of time to Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's the one that just went by the finish line, and Grosjean now just hit it. If I pit, I'll fall behind Hamilton. We're not pitting till lap 63. So I was going to run the rest of this race on Ultra Softs. So we still got a little left. More or less, we will lose time to Hamilton only because, you know, our tires are shredded. Really? AJ? I didn't think F1 cars had issues. Well, they're racing 2x2 in front of me. Two by two. Hamilton's about to make some lap traffic. And while we're already needing it, well, actually we're slicing and dicing for it at this point. And we're going after Kvyat. Thank you, Kvyat, for moving. At the moment, Wehrlein and Palmer, 2x2. Now they backed off. Wait, something was dying earlier. What was it? It was my remote. That's what was dying. I completely forgot about that. Good thing I'm throwing it on now. Ten laps, well, not 10. About 16 toward pit. It's a minute and 24 now. Hamilton can make it to the end. Grosjean came down for his finals. No, he didn't. He's gonna have to, though. He's more or less gonna come down in like the next 10 laps for a pair of super softs. When we come out of the pits, we'll be maybe a second or two behind Vettel. I mean Hamilton.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Roger that, Joe. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
That's fine, that's fine. Already in the 56%. Might have to come lap 55. We come with lap 55. We're throwing on another pair of, oh, we don't have another pair. Oh, shit. Alright. No, wait, no. 57, 51, 20 laps. We can make it to lap. I think we can do 12 laps on ultras. If not, we screwed ourselves for lapping Hamilton and Vettel. But whatever, you know, it's just Hamilton and Vettel. Not there's Arianto. I assume. That's where I seen an H in the really far background of when the name popped up. So I believe it's Arianto. Yes, it's Arianto. If I'm wrong, I shall die. Not really. I mean, we gotta catch up to Lewis Hamilton some way points. I can't let Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes win the championship this year. This year's championship is mine to lose. And like I said, it's Arianto. We had the points lead for one race and lost it. So, we're gonna make a redemption. We're gonna go get it. Go Arianto. Oh, Doltice. I shall kill you one day, Doltice. Sad to know that people invite you to a lot of stuff, to a lot of games you just don't have, to also when you're in a stream. Yeah, I figure it's a Black Ops 3. I don't have BO3 no more. I ended up getting, well, it wasn't even my copy in the first place, so. Whatever. Go. The tire's at 63%. It's gonna be close. think it's gonna be 56 when I hit 70. Ultra soft for 56. So let me see here. 15 laps. No, I don't see an ultra soft lasting for 15. Gotta keep an eye on that tire wear. Alright, I had enough of the charge with the remote. I did it for about 15 laps. Well, maybe 6, I don't know. Just, I need to really focus now. I gotta think of strategies real quick. This might come down to a 13 before. It might come down to a 15 to 13 lap run. And if it does, I gotta figure what compound. This is. Oh my god. Wow, that just put Grosjean in the bloody point and podium. Yo, neither Ferrari is gonna finish this race. That's funny. You know what else risks a penalty? Your mom. Yo, he's smart though. And while we have it, smart decision by Roman Grosjean. Yo, that allowed me to like save my tires a little bit just to make it this one lap. Nice. So Grosjean's more or less gonna go catch Ricardo now because he's got tires. Tires that Ricardo don't even have. So, oh god, if that's the case, I'm expecting a few guys to call it quits now with their motors. Hamilton made it this, I mean, Vettel made it this far. So that means I'm expecting either another Force India or a Mercedes to go. I also have to be careful with my teammates. Yeah, I know it's viable. You want me to go on ultras? Ooh, that's a toughie though. I don't. Think it through, think it through, think it through. I'll throw in one extra lap. That's as far as I'm going though. Maybe not. Choice has to be made right around this bend. One more lap is gonna bite us. I know it will. But we gotta believe. Just believe, guys, we can make it one lap. Alright, Grosjean's back to third. Nicely done.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change
Alright, we'll try it. If we blow a damn tire, blame freaking Jeff Arano. Only gained about 1% though. No, it's not even worth running another lap. I mean, that was risky enough to do that one lap. This time, this time, this time, this time. I know. Nice, we're on pit road. Skip them tires. I don't know, Lou. I don't know if freaking... Speaking of the devil, Lewis Hamilton. Shit. So, fucking Mercedes. Alright, let's go. We got this race won, boys. Let's get out of here. Haha, sucker. Let's go. Nicely done, Grosjean. Nicely done. Might also explain why he's also second. And we got a caution. Yo, I actually want to know what that caution was for. Maybe it was for Lewis Hamilton respinning. Nice. Hey, Hamilton fell to fourth. Nice. There we go, fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yo, we're actually gonna possibly beat Montoya's fastest lap. I don't like how this compound's going for us so far. No, we got another caution. It's always sector one, we're getting cautions with that big field. It's like almost nearly, it's 5% a lap. Oh yeah, that was not smart. funny thing is, F1's actually racing at this track tomorrow. Or is it today? One of the two. Yo, Bottas is a freaking retard. Okay, we can make it to the end. It's gonna be a close one though. Seems like Hamilton's got his hands full of traffic. So, this would be cool. Haas 1-2 for Red Bull 3rd. Damn, Andrew, you're having some shitty internet today, bud. Wait. Spurgeon at the pit though. Oh no, he did. Oh my god, I keep thinking he's got to pit. He can make it to the end now. Hamilton just got by Ricardo. Oh shit. Seven seconds though. Can you make up 7 seconds? What? DRS and
DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
wait, what? So we can work on fix. I didn't understand that. Like, I didn't touch nothing. I don't get that. Hamilton's gonna be close on my teammate before this race is over. Closer than what I expected. Four seconds. Don't worry about our teammate, let's worry about... I turned as hard left as possible. It failed to turn. Oh, button! Right in front of me. Well, McLaren Honda, that's one out of the way with. Coming to two to go. That oil that came out of it did not help. We're so close on tires too. We might blow one on the final lap. Got one more lap to put up with Hamilton, and then we might get our third one too of Haas history, but our second one of season 2. Come on, Grosjean, just hold on, buddy. That lap car in there. Final lap. Try it as hard as I can. we had one more lap, our tire, our left front would be gone. Our final turn, we're gonna win at the Red Bull circuit. Yeah, look at that win.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
And we wrecked the car. Hell yeah.
A great win then for the Haas team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Welcome then to the podium, our top three drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Oh, maybe Marcus Ericsson? Yes, I think I'll commit to that one. Marcus Ericsson, fine job, very consistent.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Real quick. So I won the race. Our teammate Romain Grosjean finished second, with Lewis Hamilton third, Daniel Ricciardo fourth, Sergio Perez fifth, Max Verstappen sixth, Fernando Alonso seventh, Valtteri Bottas eighth, Felipe Massa ninth, Rio Hirianto 10th. That's your top 10. I'm looking at your points lead after this race. Lewis Hamilton still currently has a 16-point lead over me, while I'm currently second with Romain Grosjean third, Nico Rosberg fourth, Kimi Räikkönen fifth, Sergio Perez sixth, Daniel Ricciardo seventh, Max Verstappen eighth, Nico Hülkenberg ninth, Sebastian Vettel 10th. With Alonso 11th, Bottas 12th, Button 13th, Massa 14th, Magnussen 15th, Rio Hirianto 16th, Wehrlein 17th, Ericsson 18th, Palmer 19th, Sainz 20th, Kvyat 21st, and Hazard 22nd. Damn. I'm looking at the constructors. Whoa. Yo. I don't think Mercedes was expecting that, but whoa. Hey, Mercedes. Guess who's back in the constructors fight? Team Haas. Yo, we're flat out with them. So, right now, we're tied with Mercedes. Nice. Alright, next race, we gotta beat them. Nice. Rivalry update. Lewis Hamilton actually beat us in the last rivalry if you weren't paying attention. Nice. That's nice. Alright, so we got all our bars checked. Meanwhile, Hamilton only got 3 checks. That's a big bonus for us going into the next race. This is also a triple bonus here for first driver. We're beyond our expectations, so that's nice. So that's it for this race. How much resource points? 599. Not enough. So our next race of the season will be at oh yeah. Well, I might as well say we just lost some points to Lewis Hamilton. I say Hungary, Germany, Spa, Monza, and the rest of it. I think the only race we're going to lose points to Hamilton from here on out is more or less going to be possibly Spa, Singapore, and Japan. Japan's definitely will be that track to lose points. Along with Singapore, maybe Singapore, I don't know. Spa, it's a 50-50 with turn 1. So, whatever, on to next weekend. We're not actually going to do the race, guys, it's just I'm going to start it up, so when I go on here, I don't have to do it. I'll let you guys see the little intro. Because we might end up getting a contract, who knows? Doing good. Wouldn't it be cool to get a contract in Mercedes? Oh, that'd be 23 drivers. That'd be weird. Yeah, whatever. Well, that's it for this race, guys. We're done.